So kneeling hip flexor, basically this is just going to train my hip flexor, which is the muscle that actually pulls your knee up. So I want to get my knee at about a 90-degree angle. This is not a lunge, my back knee can be down on the ground. And then I'm just going to, if I need to, I can actually grab onto something for support to hold on, and then I'm just going to try to lift this knee up, lower. I'm going to lift the knee up, and lower. I want to actually be using my hip flexor to pull my knee up, so I don't want to rock myself back, because that's not really using my hip flexor, that's just me rocking back and forth, and it just looks stupid and doesn't do anything. So what I want to do is, like I said, just pull the knee straight up as high as you can do it and hold it for a couple of seconds before lowering it back down. So that's a rep of the kneeling hip flexor. You can get to the point where you can do it without holding on to something. Great. So that's all you have to do. And then we'll progress that into, well, we don't progress that. Let me just go into the hip flexor stretch since I'm down here. But hip flexor stretch, I'm going to stride out. I want my shin angle to be backwards. So make sure the shin angle is backwards. And we're just going to stretch forward. You should feel that stretching in your hip flexors. So that's your hip flexor stretch. You can lean backwards to get more stretch. And you'll hold that. And then you'll move to the next leg, shin angle backwards. Lean back. And that's the hip flexor stretch. I find a lot of people are really tight in their hip flexors, especially if you are sitting a lot during the day. Most people are really tight there, so that's a great stretch to do twice a day, and it will probably help out with a lot of things, glute activation including, if you'll do that. So it's the hip flexor stretch and the kneeling hip flexor strengthening exercise, so hope you enjoyed it.